Layla walked down the dimly lit corridor of the old hotel, her shoes tapping gently on the aged carpet. She stopped in front of room number 7, her heart pounding. She hesitated before knocking lightly on the door, but silence was her only response. Pressing her ear against the wood, she perceived faint whispers that sent a chill down her spine. This is strange. This room has been reserved for years, but no one stays in it, she whispered to herself, feeling a mix of curiosity and fear. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed from inside, prompting Layla to leap back in alarm. Determined to uncover the truth, she approached the reception desk where Imad, the receptionist, stood looking anxious. Imad, room number 7. Who is staying there? She asked. No one, Imad replied hesitantly. It's been locked for 5 years since the mysterious incident that occurred there. Incident? What incident? Layla's interest peaked. Imad leaned closer, lowering his voice to a whisper. On a rainy night, a young girl who was staying there vanished without a trace. Her disappearance remains unsolved. Layla's shock quickly turned into a resolve to investigate. Later that night, Layla stood again before the infamous room number 7, this time determined to enter. She gingerly turned the handle, the door creaking open to reveal a dim room. As soon as she stepped in, the door slammed shut behind her. Who's there? She called out, her voice trembling. Footsteps echoed from the bathroom. Swallowing her fear, Layla moved towards the sound, opening the door slowly. There she found a mirror, the name Sarah faintly inscribed upon it. Sarah, is this the girl who disappeared? She wondered aloud. Her eyes shifted to the bed, where an old notebook lay waiting. Hands trembling, she picked it up and began to read, each word like ice through her veins. I am Sarah. If anyone finds this notebook, it means I did not survive. The person who kidnapped me is still here, she read in a trembling voice. Just then, the lights flickered and died, plunging her into darkness. She felt a presence, breathing close by. Why did you come back, Layla? A voice intoned from the shadows. Panic-stricken, she lunged for the door, desperately trying to escape, but it refused to open. Suddenly, the room illuminated with an unnatural glow, revealing Sarah's reflection in a mirror, her eyes beseeching and pointing towards a dark corner. Layla's gaze followed, finding a secret door she hadn't noticed before. Is this where you were hidden? She asked, her voice a bare whisper. She opened the concealed door, discovering a room filled with ominous tools and unsettling photographs of Sarah. But before she could react, a shadowy figure loomed toward her. At the same moment, the main door burst open, flooding the room with light, and Imad stood there, flashlight in hand. Layla, get out quickly, he shouted. Layla dashed out, her heart racing, and when she glanced back, she was met with an eerily normal room, devoid of the tableau of terror that had just surrounded her. Breathing ragged, she whispered to herself, the secret of room number 7 is still unsolved. In the mirror, Sarah's apparition reappeared, offering a sad smile before fading away completely. The atmosphere hummed with eerie music, leaving an unsettling echo of mystery hanging in the air.